up?
Hello,
Hello.
my freaks, ghouls, and monsters. Welcome to the Gore Horror Hour, episode 47. Chaotica here with...
Absinthe Widow.
And D-Rock.
How you guys doing?
Doing good. Been busy. Been busy working on, issue 64?
And I hurt my back.
Yep.
No.
Yeah. Been like gimping around and can hardly do anything at work. I had the last 2 days off and it was very much needed because I probably would not have gotten like any work done.
Wow.
So, but I'm hanging in there. I feel a little bit better today. I was very, very close to going to the ER, but yeah, now it just feels like just a couple of bruises on my back. So hopefully it'll be completely cleared up sooner than later. But yeah, been working on the magazine, like he said.
Yeah.
Staying busy.
Yeah.
All right. Well, keep talking for a second. There's something I got to edit real fast.
Okay.
Just keep talking.
Oh.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, I think I might know what he's talking about.
Anyways.
Yeah.
We just had dinner. I have acid reflux.
Oh, you're a hot mess in your old age there, lady.
Yes.
Oh, there we go. Look
there
at that.
You go.
See the edit?
I see it.
Yeah. Yeah, we announced it. Days of the Dead. Mr. Sprinkles announced the 2024 GG of the year. Absinthe Widow.
Absinthe Widow. That's my girl. That's my
Thank
girl.
you.
So now you're a two-timer.
I am.
Fucking two-timer.
Yeah. So I'm up there with Willow, Sage, and
the Queen G.
Yeah.
Liz motherfucking Stiletto.
Yeah, 3 times.
Rockstar.
Kitty was only crowned once. Right?
Yep, she was the very first.
So there's only 2 other GGs that have been
2 times.
More than...
Yep. Other than Miss Liz, there's just you and Willow.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought Kitty too. But...
No, had we had done it her first year, then probably she would have had it because she was like you two girls. She was at everything like the first 2 years, like everything.
Oh man, those must have been the good old days because.
Yeah, she was at them all.
Very rare to see her anymore. I miss her. Shout out, Miss Kitty.
I mean, probably gonna see her in the near future.
Absolutely, because if we don't, I'm gonna ring that bitch by her. I say that out of all the love, all the love.
Well, obviously we've been doing a lot of announcements and stuff.
We certainly have.
So I guess if you're gonna pay attention to this, I'll give you an announcement that we haven't given. Miss Kitty will be there at iHeart Gore Fest.
Surprise!
So there you go. It's gonna be posted here in the near future online. But if you watch this, you're gonna hear it first.
Yay!
Yep.
That's exciting.
That's very exciting.
My hair is getting ruined.
And hopefully we got a couple other surprise GG guests too.
Yeah, we've got a whole lot of stuff in the bag to talk about this Gore Horror Hour. I mean, like you just said, we had Days of the Dead Atlanta, and guess what? Not only did we go, but we didn't do it again.
We did not.
We did not.
Luck was on our side, and I'll tell you why. It's because we went to Buc-ee's.
It had to go back.
We went to Buc-ee's the last time.
Did we?
Yeah.
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
We
actually just left the Buc-ee's.
Yes, on the way down.
On the way up when before we blew the
no, it was on the way down.
It was on the way home.
No, the first one. There was one on the way down, and then the second one we had just left.
Yeah, I'm talking about last year's.
Okay.
Last year's.
Well, then what kind of luck can we have? Like, what was so lucky about this trip?
Our Polly Pocket.
3rd time's the charm.
Sure, it was our Polly Pocket.
Yeah. 3rd time's the charm.
Yeah, 3rd time's the charm.
Yeah, that too. I mean, I think Iraq here driving was very much conscientious when we were going through that area too.
Yeah,
so
he was looking at that road.
Came down and stayed on the outside, away from the inner lanes where all the potholes were.
He was on it, and I was on it too. I'm like, I don't like this lane. I don't like this lane. So he would switch lanes. It was great.
Like you want to drive?
I did great passenger driving. So, I'm just saying.
Well, I remember somebody having to turn on the defroster and turn the temperature down because they were throwing some mad ass heat, frosting up the windows.
Why? Every single episode, you guys have to say something that has to fucking embarrass me.
Oh no!
You guys always laugh at my expense. Come on.
We love you.
know what? Yeah, I keep it real. So okay, I sleep. I'm an open mouth sleeper. All right.
I am too. I will admit that I am too.
It's out in the open.
You know how many spiders all three of us has probably eaten
A lot.
With our
A
mouth.
lot.
I don't even want to think
Hence
about
my
it.
name, Absinthe Widow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8-legged freaks.
Yep.
I just remember it getting really cold, and I didn't understand why it got cold in the truck.
Oh, I turned the heat down before I fell asleep.
And then it's like, and I know he'd said the windows were frogging up.
Off. Okay.
No, you turned it off.
Oh, I didn't turn
you
it
turned
off.
it down.
I thought
It
I
was
turned
off.
it down.
No, it was off because when we left Atlanta, it was like almost 60 degrees. So you fogged up the windows, and I had to turn it on. And then, yeah, it was down. It was cooler. But at the time, it was fine. But then as we drove further north, the temperatures dropped, and it got cooler in there.
Okay, boo-hoo.
So.
Oh, yeah, I was titillating in the back seat, let me tell you.
Well, I was a comfortable bitch. I had a blanket on me and pillow on me, and I had a heated butt seat. So, like, I was gravy, baby. No complaints here. Lack of foot room, though. I know that we can all concur on that.
Yeah. But, Days of Dead Atlanta. Absinthe House.
Yes.
How was it?
That's a good question. You were there, so you can answer that one too.
I know, but I'm asking you from your perspective.
I was there. Chaotica obviously was there.
Mm-hmm.
We had our Polly Pocket Casca Morningstar. She was there.
Mm-hmm.
And we had Mr. Facetious with us as well.
Yep.
Overall, I think it was a pretty decent show. I will say that it was not as a big a turnout. I'll even put it this way. I have never seen Days of the Dead be that dead.
No, you're absolutely correct. But they had that second con in the area. I think it was the Mad Monster or something like that.
That's right. Yep. Yeah. Mad Monster. Yep. A couple of our friends actually went to that. But yeah, and even then, from what they said, it was just about the same thing as Days of the Dead. They were disappointed as well. Right. They said a lot less crowd, and the celebrities packed up real quick, and so did the vendors. The vendors were packing up before the celebs. Yep. Like, yeah. So like it was getting empty way too quick. So some of the guests considered it to be kind of a disappointment and a loss because they went, last minute shopping, and all of the vendors that they wanted to buy from were toodaloo. So
yeah.
But
well, at least with Days of the Dead, everybody stayed till right at the end. So.
Yeah, they did.
So I mean,
they did.
You always have some of the celebrities that leave early because they have flights and stuff they got to catch.
That I understand.
But no, Days of the Dead, at least everybody hung in there, and
Yeah.
Yeah. Fridays are always hitting, or Sundays are always hit and miss.
Sundays, yeah.
Fridays are usually decent, but it wasn't so good.
Saturdays are packed.
Saturday was packed. It was a pretty good crowd.
It was.
So
it was a good crowd. So, we sold Chaotica sold one of our grab bags. Yes. Our $150
grab bag. It was our last one too.
10-year anniversary. Now, question: is that 10-year anniversary up for sale on our website?
Yes, all our 10-year anniversary stuff is for sale on the website.
GorgeousGirls.com.
Right at the bottom of the screen here, it shows it right there. GorgeousGirls.com. Go there and you get all of our merch, which includes our 10-year anniversary stuff. I believe some of our camp out stuff is there too, and then zip up hoodies, beanies, hats.
I still got to get me a
jerseys.
I'm going to say that like every podcast.
And there's some pretty wicked new jerseys that are going to be coming out too. Just a heads up.
Wicked new jerseys.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're going to make one for the I Heart Gore Fest because it's pretty cool.
Okay.
So yeah.
Looks like I'm going to need to get a jersey too.
Yeah, as long as I am too. I've got one of each. I got a couple of different variations of each actually. So
nice. So there you go. We sold one of those at Days of the Dead, and you can own them at home. visit gorgeousgirls.com, and under that merchandise button, you can be a proud owner of our anniversary backpack, and it's nice. Or drawstrings, they're nice. They're this one is my favorite bag that we have had out of all of the bags.
You know,
Yep.
It is so nice. It is very durable, great fabric, and
it's double layered, so it's thick.
it is. It
yeah,
is.
in the inside pocket.
And that bad boy can hold a lot of weight.
Mm-hmm.
It can hold a lot of weight. It's not gonna, rip or tear easy. You can actually use that for a good long time. So yeah, Days of the Dead. We had fun during the costume contest. That was fun.
You know what? That was the highlight of my weekend. I loved helping
too.
Mr. Sprinkles. I loved doing the whole thing.
Yeah, and I'm not even talking about the fact that I was crowned 2-time. Okay, that's besides the point. The point is me, Chaotica, and our Casca Polly Pocket, we were all involved helping out for the costume contest this time at Days of the Dead, and it was wonderful. And E-Rock, of course, was placed as a judge to help, sort out the winners. And kudos to you, because you had what's her name? Ingrid.
Yeah, Ingrid.
You had Ingrid's job that Mr. Sprinkles usually has her do, and you got all of the contestants' names.
Confetti is.
Confetti. Yeah. Confetti is her name. Sorry, that's adorable. I love that. So yeah, you took the responsibilities of Confetti and made it your own, and it was like you were so natural at it. You got all those names down. You got everyone in line. You made them stand where they needed to stand. And it was great. And you did it all in your cute little cop uniform.
I know. I kept them all in line. I was like security. Like
I know. Your badge was all flashing and everything. You were legit. It was great. Absolutely great. And I took it upon myself to pass out candy. And there was a lot. They were crazy for that candy. My bowl emptied so quick. And some people were even like, "You got a Snickers in there?" Like, so I I did. So I gave as much candy out to as many people as I possibly could. Yeah. And
I hope we get to do something like that again. With the future Days of the Dead.
Casca passed out her little itty bitty duckies.
Ducks. Yep.
Yeah, it was very cute. Yep. So I think the crowd definitely enjoyed that.
Yep.
And incredible costumes yet again.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So
there were some late people who showed up late, and but even then, it was a good time. Everybody had a wild time, and it went seamlessly. And then, of course, we got surprised halfway through being brought up on the stage to be announced. And it was just ironic because we were literally talking to each other at that very moment, saying, "When the heck is he going to announce GG of the Year?" I mean, we're both talking about it.
It was such a coincidence. That is so weird. Sorry, I'm like having a bad hair moment. Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Let me just.
Don't worry. We'll just watch you do your hair.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Wait.
Like the lions, man.
There you go. All right. Anyways, what were we saying?
At the side of the stage, we were discussing GG of the Year and the announcement.
Oh yes.
Before we got brought up on stage.
Yeah, that was a coincidence because literally moments before, you literally said, "When is he gonna announce GG of the Year?" I'm like, I don't know. He's got me in the dark. But yeah, and I turned to you and I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" What?
Like I knew. Thing is I knew something was up because he was asking Casca to take pictures and start recording. Just start recording. I'm like, why the fuck's he asking her? I'm the photographer. I'm the photographer. Why is he asking her? I was a little busy. Yeah, I know, but
you had the most important role for that. So getting all those people lined up and entered, that was So I understand why he chose her to start filming. So shout out to Confetti and Mr. Sprinkles. Thank you for letting us participate in the chaos. Thank you.
Chaostume contest.
And we hope to be nominated to contribute again.
Yes. Anytime, Mr. Sprinkles, that you need help.
Anytime,
definitely.
So what all did we dress up as?
that weekend.
I was kudos to you for providing me with this very revealing costume. I was a cute little Minnie Mouse
You were
because
a
y'all
very
know
sexy
that
little Minnie Mouse.
I love my Disney, so it happened.
It was cute. It was definitely sexy cute. I liked it.
Thank you. And of course, you rocked your cop uniform, and that's always sexy on you. Everybody loves it, and I love that you get
I
outside
liked my,
facing.
but I mean, the day that you did Minnie Mouse, I attempted to do Miss Piggy, but I had a costume failure malfunction.
But
My ass blew out.
But you saved it.
But I did save it.
Yeah, and that's fine because Miss Piggy, she should have different kind of outfits to go with her sexiness and her dominatrix,
Oh,
self.
yeah, I fully 100% agree. But I'm thinking of revamping Miss Piggy and Kermie in a Bram Stoker's kind of esque.
Oh my God.
Yes, I know. That's what I'm trying. That's what I'm thinking I might do next. But yeah,
Okay.
I got to do the cop.
Good luck.
Yeah.
I want to see Miss Piggy as like Darth Vader or like the dark side, like Jedi looking Miss Piggy. I think that'd be great. I want to see that.
That would be hard to do.
Yes, Miss Piggy. Like Leia, get some buns on them sons.
Well, I've seen Miss Piggy as Princess Leia.
Yeah,
but she had cinnamon rolls on either side of her head.
You could do so much with Miss Piggy, like for real. All those different flavors.
Oh heck yeah!
It's good.
And then we got Miss Casca that did Scooby Doo, and she
did
did her Art
She
the
got a lot of
Clown.
compliments on her little
Yep.
And she was Art the Clown.
Of
The
course.
Christmas one.
She owns that bitch.
Right.
That is her thing now, and we applaud her because it's very cute and it's very her because she's absolutely obsessed.
Right.
Okay. She was so disappointed not being able to see David Howard Thornton after the after party.
Right.
But she got her second chance on Sunday when we went to go talk to a couple of celebs, and she took it upon herself to get the tear out of her eye and walk right up to him, even though he had a line and everything. And she placed a little ducky on his desk.
Oh,
that was
Damien.
Oh, Damien. Okay, you're right. You're right. I got him confused.
Damien on Sunday.
Okay, but no. So she
was
was busy. Yeah, he was crazy busy. I mixed it up. My apologies. She didn't get to meet David, but she did meet Damien. So I think that definitely lifted her spirits up some.
Yeah, but no, she did great. Remember, she got in that little Art the Clown contest.
She did.
The Terrifier contest.
Like,
I guess it wasn't just Art the Clown. It was
yeah, she was a.
She jumped on the stage.
She did.
And then there was like, whoa! Nobody else jumped on the stage.
Yeah, so, yeah, because there was a few celebs up there, and they didn't want them to feel.
Well, no, they didn't want anybody to get hurt by jumping on the stage.
That's true too. But yeah, she dressed up as a dazzling Christmas edition of our Terrifier, Art the Clown. Yeah. So kudos to her. Good job. Yeah. She didn't win, but in our hearts, she did.
Of course.
And she had someone else's vote.
Oh yeah, John Abram.
Yep,
he was all about her. He's like, "Yep, Costco for the win."
Yep.
He called it before it even started, and they even said at the end, Costco should have won.
Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah, he's good. So, yeah, talking about celebrities, what celebrities all came to our booth? Do you remember?
No.
Well, we just said one of them.
That is one of them.
So John Abrams, he stopped by.
Oh, that one chick
from Terrifier. Yeah, what was her name?
Yeah, the one chick, Kaylee Hyman.
Kaylee Hyman.
Yep.
Tabari.
Facetious, yeah.
Yeah, Facetious was talking up a nice little chat with her about us, and he swung her over with the quickness and was like, "Everybody get a fucking picture like right now."
Right. So
and she was more than happy, and she was complimenting us. She was so sweet. So thank you for stopping by. Am I forgetting anybody? Are we forgetting anybody else?
Yeah, and then also Miguel Nunez, or how you say his name, from Return of the Living Dead, and then Friday the 13th.
Oh yes.
Where he got killed on the shitter.
Yes, and now
singing.
you have an
autograph.
autograph.
A big autograph of that.
Yeah, Facetious went and got him.
Ooh, baby.
And it was so funny because,
Ooh,
again,
baby.
another coincidence.
Hey,
We were just
baby.
talking about it. He was like, I want to swing over there in a minute to go and get his autograph of him on the shitter. And then literally we were walking up to the booth and Facetious hands him that. It was very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Yep.
I'm like, coincidence. Like, keeps happening.
Right.
It's crazy.
Yep.
But yeah, Days of the Dead. I'm gonna rate our visit this time. No, it was good.
No, it was a
Thanks
good time.
to
We had a blast.
thanks to our neighbor vendors next to us. You guys are nice. Thank you so much. Those flannels. Oh boy, me and Chaotica were eyeballing those
Oh,
flannels.
wow.
We went through every single one, and we were like,
Yep.
ooh, ah, ooh, oh, like, oh yeah, I was impressed. What were their names? Does anyone remember?
Oh,
Oh,
the thing is,
terrible.
I don't recall the name of the thing. I got a copy of the QR code, but I asked for a business card and I never got the name of it, so I'm not entirely certain.
I don't think they had a sign up.
They did.
They did.
It's on the wall.
Way back on the wall.
Wait, yep.
Back behind everything.
Yeah, you had to like basically
I talked to them all weekend. I don't know why I
to
can't
see.
remember what their names are. I've been working on the fest so much, so my brain is
We'll
fried.
work on that. We're gonna
Legit fried.
Yes. What was that you just said? The fest, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What fest? What fest could we possibly be talking about, people?
Possible?
The I Heart Gore Fest.
Yeah.
June 6th through the 8th.
That's right.
And early bird pricing
is gone. By the time this airs, it's gone. Early bird pricing went. Came and gone.
You guys,
it was over at
just lost out on saving money. Yep. So, but fortunately, we are still selling tickets up until the day of. So, please go ahead and purchase your tickets. Make sure you call the Grand Islander Hotel. That is our what do you call it?
Host hotel.
Thank you. That's our host hotel. And there's a pro rating for us. So if you call them and you mention the I Heart Gore Fest, you will have a set rate for the days that you would like to stay in the hotel. So
$159
plus tax. Yep.
Normally $289. If you go online, that's what you're going to see is $289 for the cheapest room.
Okay.
So, would you already talked to somebody that said they went online and that's exactly what the price was? What, $289?
Yes,
I know
I did.
You have to call.
It was Michael Jackson. Chaotica, do you remember Michael Jackson from the cruise?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, he wants to go.
That'll be awesome.
I know. Yeah, absolutely. So
he's the drag performer, right?
Yeah, he's in Sanglant Magnifique. Yes, and speaking of which, we may have a show for our beautiful people attending. So if you guys are going to the fest, may or may not see a burlesque performance, and the only way you're gonna know is if you buy those tickets.
Or keep watching when we make official announcements, because we're still working on a lot of things.
Obviously. Who knows? Yeah. So we'll see about it. There's, like he said, a lot more announcements to come, and we are tickled to death. We are so excited, and we just want to get as many of our friends and our family and our fans there. So come on now, have a good time with us, pretty please. It's going to be a blast, and it's actually making history. Put-in Bay has never had a horror convention / pop culture that they've never done it. This is their first, and it's proudly presented by yours truly, us girls, the gorgeous girls, and we are tickled to death that they're having us. So like I said, you'd be making history, and if you get the VIP tickets, there's going to be swag in it for you. You're going to take home some really dope shit. So don't miss out, and go ahead and request the time off of work. Tell your aunties and your grandmas and your moms and whatever and dads to babysit the kids, and come party with us.
Put the weapon down.
Come party with us.
I have eyeballs.
Come pate. And how can they purchase those tickets?
How can you purchase those tickets? You go to the link tree, I Heart Gore Fest, or you can go to gorgeousgirls.com, and there is at the top of the screen it'll say Gore Fest.
Click the link. Click the link.
And while you're at it,
Like, share, and subscribe.
Could you do that? Could you guys like, share, and subscribe? You know,
right now to our YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe, share it to your Facebook, share it to wherever, anywhere and everywhere you can share this bad boy. Share it, please. And thank you. And congratulations to the winner from the last podcast that actually paid attention and answered the questions that we asked and received a free weekend pass to the iHeart Gore Fest.
yes, congratulations.
And also congratulations to the winner of the Chaos Tomb Showdown at Days of the Dead Atlanta, because they won a VIP ticket to
Sure did.
iHeart Gore Fest.
Sure did.
So that was in with their prizes. But yeah, as far as the Gore Fest goes, we need vendors. We're about a quarter of the way sold on vendors, so we still got some room there. And then, you guys need to start purchasing your tickets. Like, obviously, if you're watching this now, the early bird pricing is come and gone. I mean, we even had a little extra bonuses there for a couple weeks, and I even extended those for a minute, but March 2nd, they ended.
Everything has an expiration date, guys.
They didn't go up much, so it's not like you're still getting a hell of a deal, because you're saving a shit ton of money on the hotel. Like, people who've ever gone to the island, it's $289. You're only getting it for $159, so you're saving money there.
Yeah.
As far as the ferry goes, we got some stuff working out with the ferries. It looks like the Miller ferry is only $17 for a round trip on foot.
That's great.
So that's only $17 round trip on the ferry. So that's for the Miller ferry. Jet Express, I think, is somewhat similar, maybe a little higher. Like I said, the vehicles, I think, round trip, if you take a vehicle and like two people, it's like somewhere around $80, something like that. But I did talk to the Miller ferry. We're still trying to work out stuff on pricing, but they did say that it was like, pretty sure they said it was $17 for a round trip.
That's not
per
bad.
person. No, that's to get over the ferry and to get home.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you leave on Saturday, it's a little bit more expensive on a Saturday. It's cheaper if you leave Monday through Thursday.
Okay.
Those are the cheaper days, just because you got to think everybody's trying to get on the island on the weekend. So, but it's only like $1 or $2 difference. So it's not like it's outrageous. Golf carts, we're still working on that. Eventually, well, hopefully we get some pricing on golf carts, but I mean, you can rent a golf cart from anybody there. I think it averages between $55 to $75 a day if you want to go golf cart. You don't need one. That's it. If you want a golf cart, that's because you're going to be cruising around the whole entire island. So, maybe for one of the days you might want to get one and cruise the entire island. But let's see here. So then, we need sponsors, obviously. So sign up sponsors. We got some of those already lined up. We actually have a couple set. We got Bombers Halloween Bash.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then a couple other ones that aren't set yet, but they're planning on doing it. So once they're done, we'll get those announced. So,
yay!
What are you doing? Just drawing?
Yeah.
Why, are you bored?
No.
No. Okay. Who's that?
Nobody.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, go to the Linktree, iHeart Gore Fest, and order your tickets. Get those now.
Now.
Yep. Right meow.
Stop waiting. Stop procrastinating.
Right. A lot of people say,
Stop
hey,
trying to convince yourself.
We're gonna do it. No, it's gonna be a fucking blast. So just go ahead and do it. Anybody you talk to that's been there will tell you how fun it is. So it's gonna be straight up blast. So I mean, I'm excited. I can't wait for that. I'm more excited about that than any other show.
It's accurate.
Did me?
Can you see it?
Barely. Now I can. Oh my goodness.
I'm an artist.
Well, we have artist booths. You want an artist booth?
No, thanks.
Yeah, okay. So.
All right. Get your tickets and celebrate our 10-year anniversary. We're still in it. We're doing this thing. 10-year anniversary. Woo.
And the 10-year VIP anniversary is going to be on a fucking pirate ship.
Yes.
That I can't wait.
I mean, it's
Can I
fucking-
dress up as a pirate?
I want to too.
I mean, if you want to, you can dress up as whatever you want
Let's
to.
dress up as some sexy wenches.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
happening.
So yeah.
Ooh, what time is it?
Ooh, 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 ooh. It's a time. It's a time. It's an FMK time.
FMK. Yeah.
Fuck, Mary, kill.
Fuck, Mary, Kill has been brought to you by Chaotica and Absinthe Widow. And for today's question, we are going to be giving it to E-Rock here. E-Rock's going to be answering our FMK. So, Chaotica, who we got?
FMK, we have Pearl, Evil Dead Rises Ellie, or facially disfigured Victoria Hayes from Terrifier.
Okay, so Pearl, we all know who Pearl is. Evil Dead Rises Ellie. That's the most recent Evil Dead, the mom that got possessed in the
That's the
elevator.
mom?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's your
and then-
mommy's with the maggots now. Magnets.
She's kind of hot, but she's
She is hot. She's also in Vikings
Evil.
too.
So that's your fuck, marry, or kill.
Oh, and then who was you said Terrifier?
Yeah, the bitch that got acid all over her face.
The one that fucked herself with some glass?
Yes, the very one.
Oh, that's kind of hot too.
Ew.
Huh.
Ew.
She tore that shit up though.
Ew. Okay,
I don't know
FMK.
if I can fuck that anymore. If she tore it up.
FMK.
Hold on, I gotta think this all
You
out.
better
All these
think.
characters. You know, I'm thinking about their character.
He's
They're all
got to think
fucked
about
up.
they're all texture,
Huh.
tactile, different reasons for fuck, marry, and killing.
Wait a minute. I haven't even seen Pearl yet.
Yes, you have.
Did we watch Pearl? Oh yeah, we did watch Pearl. We haven't seen Triple X.
I mean, I've
Or-
seen it, but that's on our watch list.
What's the
I've
third
seen
one? Maxine. Sorry, that's the one. Maxine we haven't watched. Oh. Okay. No, I'm just saying. Don't rush me. I can answer it. I can take the whole fucking night if I want to.
We'll be right back with these messages.
But I don't know. They're all freaks, so I mean.
They are. They
So,
yeah.
damn. Which one's gonna be the kinky?
They are all crazy bitches. So
They have some sort of mental health issues.
yes.
You have a thing for ladies with mental health issues.
All right. Well, I'm gonna have
No.
to go Victoria because I don't really want to because she's a freak and
You can't even look at her
But-
face.
I can't look at her face no more because it's all disfigured and stuff. But man, she's still got a body. Huh. But anyway, yeah, I guess I'll kill her. And then
Man, she's still got a body. What before or after she
yeah.
cuts herself with the?
I
with-
guess I'll
glass.
marry Pearl and fuck the hell out of the Evil Dead chick. Yeah. Ellie.
Okay.
Yeah. Because if she's on walls, could she take me up there with her? Because we can be like fucking all over the place. That'd be crazy.
There you have your
Yeah.
FMK, and this guy.
I
don't
might
know.
need some alone time. Thinking about all that. Yeah.
Ew, I don't know. You'd be effing a mommy that's with the maggots now. Could you imagine? Oh, the
Yeah. Well, see, I couldn't deal with that all the rest of the life. Like she's too fucking crazy and evil, and yeah, so it would just be
Her
like a fuck.
possessed look was bomb, though.
Yeah,
It was.
It was.
yeah.
Okay, well there you have it, folks. That's our FMK, and we will be sure never to ask E-Rock again.
But can I fuck Victoria before I kill her?
No, that's not the way it goes.
What about after I kill her?
No, I mean, yeah, I
Necrophilia.
guess.
Yeah.
All right. So, thank you, Days of the Dead, for having us, and we will see you next time. Our next stop
Ooh.
is
Where is our
Whorehound.
next stop? Where?
Whorehound.
Whorehound.
Oh,
Cincinnati.
oh, Whorehound.
Oh,
Absolutely love Whorehound. It definitely brings out some very artistic costumes and some fun people. So yeah, I don't know what the Gorgeous Girls will have in store costume wise, but we're gonna try to bring it. We'll try to bring it. When is Whorehound?
What's that? March 21st to the 23rd?
It is.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have our photo booth running. So make sure you stop by and get a
Ooh.
photo with all the ladies.
Will we have the bone throne?
Probably. There's a good chance. We should have the room for the bone throne.
Cool. I like the bone throne.
We got our normal size space back this year.
It's an extra seat to sit in when there's not enough chairs.
Oh, we forgot one fucking thing to talk about. Atlanta Days of the Dead. We had a GG that hadn't been around for a couple years.
Oh, we had a hopeful visit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Francesca
Francesca
Flame.
Flame.
Yes.
Frankie
She
showed up.
graced us with her gorgeous present.
Like, frankly, I'm disappointed that we forgot.
Forgot. Yeah. No, we couldn't forget her.
Yeah.
It's his fault.
No, I'm the one who thought about it.
It's
We're
still his
talking
fault.
about it. Yeah. But yeah, we got to see Frankie Flame. She
We
was
did.
back. Yeah.
And she was looking scrumdily. I'm just,
Mhm.
as always. And we miss you.
Yes.
If you ever decide to move out of Arizona, we have a great place in mind.
Right. Back to Ohio.
That's right.
Back to Ohio.
Yep, we miss you. And the rumor is, though, that she's whispering that she will be at the next convention with us.
Yeah.
So we will hopefully be seeing her again. And maybe this time we'll actually do some partying with her instead of us trying to party and her seeing a movie.
Oh, wait a minute. But Saturday, see, we're going to go back and talk about Days of Atlanta. But she did get some entertainment with me trying to open up her beer can.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
That was funny.
Broke the tab where it went.
I don't know how you
where it
made
went
that
open.
can explode like twice. I'm like,
A
how?
fucking squirter.
Like,
It was
right.
a
There
squirter.
was a squirter. And 2 times squirter.
If I didn't know you were talking
That's
about
next
beer,
week.
I'd think you're talking about something else.
Yeah.
Well,
right.
I know how to work it.
I guess.
But I got it to squirt a couple times. And then she was trying to record it, and it didn't squirt, but I got it to gush instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Wow.
it was pretty fun.
Good job.
I know.
Make sure if you can't open a beer can to hand it to E-Rock, he will get it open one way or another for you.
Yeah. And then I'll gladly drink it for you.
But yep, we are excited for Horror Hound.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and dive into our movie reviews for our episode 47 of our podcast.
Final Cut. Is that what we're going to talk about?
No,
man.
but
are we ever going to just get Final Cut?
Movies are going to hopefully come out soon. It is being in the process. So
yeah, Final Cut.
Yeah.
DVD should be out here pretty soon.
Yeah. So that and we'll let you guys know firsthand when it does release. So that way you can watch some of your gorgeous girls and this gorgeous guy. So
that's right. But right now you can also get a movie with this gorgeous lady right here called Mr. Buzzkill.
Yeah.
It's got me in it too.
Well, such a buzzkill.
Yep. And Angel Addiction and Raven Rose is also in it.
Yes. So there's a few more of your favorite GGs in there. So be sure to check it out. Those are now actually out now on DVD and VHS.
Yeah.
I love VHS.
Through Concept Media.
That's right. Make sure you follow Concept Media on the socials, on Facebook and Instagram. Good stuff. Good films. Good people.
Mm-hmm.
Check them out.
Yeah, we'll have to do a podcast about.
Start owning the cool collection they got.
We'll do a podcast with some of the people for both
great.
of those films.
That'd be great.
Final Cut and
Absolutely.
for
Mr.
Buzzkill.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
We'd be happy to have them.
So okay, let's talk about these other films though that you got lined up.
All right, Chaotica. What movie we got?
Well, we have Nosferatu.
Is that all we ever talk about now? Because
do.
She's got a big girly heart on for it.
She does. Oh my God. I want to get her the life size cutout.
That would be awesome.
You need to get her a pillow, but she'll never leave home. She'll be pumping it all the time, and her husband will get jealous.
But Nosferatu with Bill Skarsgård, Lily Rose Depp, William Dafoe, and Nicholas Hoult.
Yes. And okay, so Bill Skarsgård, I know I still haven't seen the movie The New Crow, but I was biased against him being played as the main character of Brandon Lee, but I still have yet to watch it. So I'm not gonna, but I mean, the movie in itself, just by a standpoint, and I haven't watched it, like I just said, it does not look appealing to me because I'm such a diehard original Crow fan. But for Nosferatu, holy shit. Just like Pennywise, he took on that role and absolutely fucking killed
Nailed
it.
it. I
They
mean, I
could
don't think
not.
there's anything that the Skarsgård family can't do. They're all very, very talented. They own their ship and they just immerse themselves into it.
They really do. They could not have picked a better role.
Yeah.
He was absolutely perfect, and it was uncanny. It was uncanny, him in his original form versus what they made him out to be as Nosferatu.
Right.
You could not depict that it was Bill at all.
Right.
No, at all. No remnants of him underneath all of the costuming and the latex and the designs that they made for his character. He was bony and longed and like I just gross, hairy, and how are you into that? I don't understand it, but whatever.
It was all in the delivery, the voice. Come to me, please.
What kind of ratings did they get, Chaotica?
IMDb gave them 7.3 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it 84%.
Okay.
And that's hard to do for either. I did a rating like that out of either one of them.
I agree. And I know we've said in the past, we have no idea who the fuck is behind those specific ratings and reviews. They've been disappointing for a lot of other films previously, but for this, I would say that's great.
Right.
They knew what they were talking about. They paid attention. They understood the assignment, and gave it a very, very good review. So,
definitely.
So
what was it about, Chaotica?
Basically, I don't know if you guys are familiar or anyone else is familiar. Bram Stoker's Dracula was based on that, and it was a different interpretation. It was the interpretation from the bride, the Ellen, basically, because her husband is a realtor and he goes visit, Count Orlok, basically. Very reminiscent, very similar to Bram Stoker's Dracula back with, when you had Keanu Reeves and Winona Ryder in that original version. Very similar storyline, but it was done with realism. Cinematography was outstanding, and they brought a lot of the historic elements to that time period with the plagues and things like that, and just really tied it in historically to that part of the country that they filmed in. Very well done. Very well done.
Absolutely. And you said it, the cinematography. Perfect.
It was, and I've watched this director. I've watched his other movies as well. The Northman, again, outstanding, very similar, but wonderful.
Okay. Can you give us the plot gist?
The description?
Sure. In the 1830s, estate agent Thomas Hutter travels to Transylvania for a fateful meeting with Count Orlok, a prospective client. In his absence, Hutter's new bride, Ellen, is left under the care of friends Frederick and Anna Harding. Plagued by horrific visions and an increasing sense of dread, Ellen soon encounters an evil force that's far beyond her control.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say it. I thought the plot, like the beginning, was very boring.
Yep.
It was long. It drew, and you had to pay attention.
Right.
Like, you're like, when's the good stuff gonna happen?
Right.
And then you finally start to see the shadows of Count Orlok, and you're like, what's he look like?
Right.
You're like, I'm trying to see him so bad.
And you see his dong eventually.
Oh my god, he's right. We got to see Orlok's schlong.
Yeah.
If you will. But it was so quick. And like when the movie comes out on available on our platforms,
Streaming.
yeah, streaming.
I think it is already streaming.
if they kept it in there, which they probably did, you're gonna have to pause it. Like you're gonna have to know exactly what.
I've seen it.
As soon as
I didn't
well,
have
as
to pause
soon as
it,
he
I seen
popped
it.
up,
I think I was hands deep in the popcorn because I had just missed it. So
I missed it too.
gotta be
Because ironically, both Erock and Jeff saw it, and we're like,
I
wait,
know
what?
they did. They both looked at each other. It was good.
His dong.
We all four of us went to see it. It was a great movie. And it was like almost poetic. It
Yeah.
was for for the time period that they were depicting it from and everything. The accent too. Count Orlok's accent really so deep and so Transylvanian. It was really good. And I wasn't sure if that was actually Skarsgård's voice, but it was.
It was. He actually took some. He saw a voice coach, and they actually gave opera lessons, and they taught him to actually register his voice downward. His octaves. So he was coached and taught voice lessons on how to get his voice that low, which was phenomenal.
I love when actors will go out of their way without even being directed, without being told to, just to portray their character better.
Right.
They want to like immerse themselves in that role.
Mhm.
And like you just said, him doing that, I think that's crazy and I think it's wonderful. It really goes to show how serious they are about their characters and the lengths that they're willing to go through to be them and give a great performance. So shout out to Bill Skarsgård because he did a phenomenal job there. But Skarsgård. I'm trying. Squidward.
Last time we talked about it on a previous episode, it was Squizgard.
Oh well.
Squizgard.
Okay, I'm going to be fucking up a lot of people's names and that's just the way it is. I suck at talking.
It's hard. No, it's hard. Some
all right, let's rate this bad boy. So from 0 to 10, Erock, what would you get it? 10 being outstanding.
I'd probably get like an 8.5. I enjoyed it. What are you looking at me like that for?
It's because he's not attracted.
It doesn't give me a boner. So
exactly.
No 10.
And I'm gonna give it an 8 as well. I'm not attracted to him either, but it was a very, very good film.
And then, I don't even think Depp looked all that good in it either, because portraying back in the day when they wore no makeup, and then she was kind of like playing, and she was all.
Yeah, his wife was butters ugly. I'm sorry. I'm like, they could have picked a much prettier role, but it is what it is. Yeah. She must have been a great actor. So
I just think they really made it time period accurate.
Exactly. Yes. And that's what it was.
Yeah, you're right.
Very pretty.
You're right.
She's very pretty normally.
You're right.
Right.
Just in that, not so much. So no boner for me.
No boner.
And his back was just too bony, so that's enough bony for me.
I know. Chaotica, your rating.
I already gave it.
She said a 10, a fucking 10.
Come to me, all 10.
All right. Well, there you have our review for the new Nosferatu, and we'd highly recommend going to see this film. It's not as much of a disappointment as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 episodes in a row we talk about.
But it is long. It's a long movie, so gear up and make sure you're drinking caffeine and eating sweets or doing whatever you have to do to stay alert. Our next movie, Erock.
What? The Menu?
That's right. 2022 is the Menu. What?
I haven't even seen the Menu.
Well, you've got your ribeye, you got your corn. That's the Menu.
No, I haven't even seen that movie yet.
That's really crazy because it's a very good movie, and you need to watch it. The Menu stars Ralph Fiennes. See, here I go again.
I can't say that word either. I was trying to read.
Fiennes? I don't know. Nicholas Hoult, coincidentally. Mm-hmm. Anya Taylor-Joy and Amy Carrero. Carrero. IMDb gave it a 7.2 out of 10, and Rotten Tomatoes gave it an 88%.
Again, another high rating.
Yeah. And that's great because I loved it and it was really good. And well, I wouldn't say I loved it, but it was not what I was expecting. But then again, I really didn't know what I was getting into anyway. Shocking surprises await a couple when they travel to a coastal island to sample a chef's lavish menu at an exclusive restaurant. And that's really it. It's what happens when they go out to eat, y'all. It's what happens when they go out to eat. Holy shit. Chaotic, have you seen this movie?
I've actually seen previews for it. I've not seen it.
Oh, yeah. How are we really supposed to rate this then?
Right.
Well, I will be as fair and as honest.
I will rate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
you'll be the sole rater.
The movie left me with a tasteful. Wonderful cast, wonderful story, and a twist of an ending that was as good as a greasy cheeseburger. So funny. And you guys haven't even seen it, so you can't even laugh with me. It's sad. But you guys, I'm gonna pay for what you said it.
Right,
oh my god, I hope so, Dick. Anyways,
Withers.
I really can't say a whole lot because I don't want to spoil it for you guys. But for everybody else that has seen it, you could probably agree with me. I'm going to go ahead and give this a 7 out of 10. The ending was the best part. The whole movie, it was okay. The relationships between the characters, but the ending, it was a plot twist. We all love plot twists. We all love the shock. We all love the awe and the way they brought it to our plate was great. So
you're so punny.
Yeah, I know. It's an uncanny. Candy. I was thinking of canned food. But whatever. It's uncanning. Okay. So
smoke another one.
Top of the chef's hat to that movie. That's my rating, and I'm gonna end up watching it again with these guys. So gear up for the menu, guys, because we're having it. All right, last but not least.
Oh, I get to read it?
Why not?
Why not you?
Why not him?
Pearl.
Yeah.
From 2022.
And who's in it?
Okay.
Earthquake.
Mia Goth. David Cornsweet. Right? Cornsweet? I don't know. What's your name?
Cornsweet?
Cornsweet? Yeah. Emma Jenkins.
Hold on, go back to that name.
Ali Sarswell.
Cornsweet.
Corn sweat, right? Sweet.
Corn sweat.
Jeff, we love you.
I know.
Sorry, David. You need to chop it up and make it pronounceable.
Right. Who else? I'm sorry.
Change it to corn niblet.
Emma Jenkins Puro and Alistair
Jenkins.
Sewell.
Alistair.
And he makes fun of me.
I'm sorry. I do names like Eric, ERIC.
Oh.
You know. Yeah, Joe, JOE, not Joe as in GEOY. You know, I spell normal things. Well, except for gorgeous girl, I don't spell that.
Go.
Right. No.
Go.
No, I'm just saying, but no.
All right. Well, what's the movie about?
I don't know. Plus, I wasn't even prepared for this shit because I wasn't allowed to read any of this shit to begin with. Now was I? No, you can't read it. So here I am.
I didn't want you to know the FMK.
Yeah.
What were the ratings?
But look, you could have been all of this. Here, you can read everything but that last little part. But here we go. What the ratings are: 7 out of 10, 93% Rotten Tomatoes.
93%.
Yeah, 93%. That's what you
got.
That's
really high.
Did you? Is that a
for
typo?
Pearl?
That's what I'm thinking.
That's crazy.
I'm not saying that it's bad, but
no,
93%.
It was a good movie.
Right.
That bitch is crazy.
Yeah, well, yeah, she's a
They
little crazy.
they understood it then. Yeah, they were
Yeah.
like, oh no, yep. All right, what's it about?
I don't know, but I'm reading your notes. You can read your notes because I'm not being punny like that.
Read your
Okay,
notes.
but I was reading ahead. Trapped on an isolated farm, Pearl must tend to her ailing father under the watch of her mother, lusting for the glamorous life she's seen in movies. Pearl's temptations and what
Keep going.
repressions collide. What?
Yeah.
Okay, I said that right. So yeah. Ta-da. Well, that was titillating.
Mia did not butcher this role, but instead left her mark for sure. And the film displayed lust, love, and what we all love, blood. And it did just that. The era was definitely captured and thoughtfully displayed, and the scarecrow scenes was a surprise to say the very least.
I think that's something that Valkyria would do.
That is something absolutely Valkyria would do. She would
Uh-huh.
definitely hump a fucking scarecrow and be one.
Right, right.
Oh
Would you
yeah.
hump her as one?
No, she's like a sister. I
Oh.
can't. But she's a sexy sister.
Yeah.
But yeah, what was her name? Mia Goth. Mia Goth. I don't want to think that you're crazy in person, but the role you played for your character,
Cray,
Pearl, was absolutely batshit crazy.
Day.
Needless to say, it was a fitting role for her, and she understood the assignment. She did it, and now I could not imagine anyone else being that character. Just like how we feel about all the other main characters in the previous mentioned films. So, yes, Pearl. I out of a 10 would give that a 7. I'd give it a 7.
Yeah, I'd say a 7 also.
Yeah.
So I think IMDb got that pretty close. I was surprised that Rotten Tomato gave 93.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I want to just double check because.
So that ain't 63.
I don't know.
I mean, it could. I mean, I don't know. It could be. It's not like it's a bad film. I mean, it's good, but yeah, it's just some of the movies that they rate.
It is 93%.
Yeah, it does say 93.
That's crazy.
Cray.
Well, those are our movie topics for our podcast.
Yep. I have a couple shout outs that we're going to give to a couple vendors.
Sounds good.
Fantasy Realms.
Yes.
Patrick and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Patrick does some excellent art, and I'm shaking this because it's earthquake time. But yeah, he does excellent art.
He does.
And then also we'll talk about Twisted Dreams, which is Mr. Sprinkles and Confetti. They make some awesome tumblers.
Awesome tumblers.
So if you've gotten any of our tumblers, the Gorgeous Girls ones from our booth,
guess who those were made from?
Yep, they made those.
That's right.
We sold out of those too.
We did sell, yes. And we also bought one of our damn selves. So
yeah, which we were drinking out of past weekend.
Yeah. So when you see us, you will typically see us rocking one of their tumblers, and you should definitely check them out and follow them on social media. They are wonderful people, and like we had mentioned before, they help host the Chaosium contest at Days of the Dead. Mm-hmm. So give them some love. They deserve it.
Yep. Them and Fantasy Realms. Yep. They are both awesome. Great people.
I would like to shout out Horse Show Jack. Get fanged by the best. Yeah. Because he knows what he's doing, and it's fun, and those fangs are fucking sweet, and he's got a really awesome, cool set of what do he calls them, scare bears?
No, they're not scare
What
bears.
Are they?
I'm not sure
just
what his
scary stuffed animals. Like they're all bleeding and their mouths are,
I'm not sure if he actually
fanged and stuff. Like it's cool. He's got terrifyingly cool stuffed animals. So definitely check him out and follow his shit on the socials as well.
You have any shout outs, Chaotica? Anybody?
Yes, I do. I have a shout out to Erock Littlefield of the Gorgeous Girls. Without his time, his effort, his blood, his sweat, his tears, you wouldn't have the Gore Horror Hour. You wouldn't have the Gorgeous Girls. You wouldn't know about all these
More
events
blood.
and all these things. I just want to shout out to you, boss, because I know you put a lot of time into it. And without you providing this, a lot of us girls wouldn't have this avenue to be into the horror realm of things. So, yeah, shout out to Eric Littlefield and the Gorgeous Girls and, everything that you do. And I'm not, yeah, you might all think I got some brown on my nose, but you know what? This is not brown on my nose. This is because I know a lot of the behind the scenes shit that goes down and all the hours and bullshit that is
They love
dealt
each
with.
other so much. They share milkshakes.
And not and not to mention we have a common love of our life, the lovely redhead absinthe widow that we have to, maintain.
What about my main?
Your main, yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted to say because without him, a lot of this wouldn't even be possible. So kudos, Erock, to you and your
I
10 years
definitely
one more time.
concur on those kudos. I would not know who I am right now today if
Right.
it weren't for him. And
Right.
I certainly wouldn't have gotten to express my creativity if it weren't for
Right.
him as well.
Exactly.
So thank you for giving a lot of our gorgeous girls insights and perspective and the fucking courage to do a lot of things that we do,
Right.
whether it's being in the magazine, getting up on stage for a costume contest, or displaying yourself in ways you never thought you would.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for loving blood and boobies.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
It's been my pleasure, and thank you, ladies, for doing all that and being along for the ride. I mean, it's been a long ride.
A lot of oopsies.
You two ladies especially have been around 2 to 3 years, like nonstop.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got to see it all.
Yeah,
over
you're
the past couple of years.
stuck with us.
Yeah, you're stuck with us
Lord,
and all the oopsies that come with it.
All right.
I know you guys are awesome, but yeah. But thank you.
Cool. We're all getting thanked up in this bitch, and we want to thank you guys at home for watching the Gore Horror Hour and being supporters of our podcast and of our magazine and our company in general. Thank you for all your purchases and all your comments and your shares. Your just overall support. You guys have been amazing, and it really would not be great without you guys doing that. You help encourage us and it, him and you guys. That's it. So thank you guys. And again, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and follow and share and comment and like and get your tickets for the Gore Fest and get geared up to watch episode 48 coming at you soon. And that's it. We'll catch you guys on the flip.
Enjoy all the photos and stuff at the end of this.
Okay.
Yeah. Love you.
Love ya.
Bye.
Bye.
This is a little crown for now. I don't know. Is she getting a better crown than this? Or? This is the makeshift crown for now. So. And I can say this very, I don't know how to say it, but other than the fact that I do a lot of shows with these guys because Eric and the girls are all from up in the Midwest. So all the girls work hard and we're at the shows no matter who they are. They're all very pleasant, very nice to be around. So if you haven't stopped by the booth, stop by, say hi, talk to them. They're all very nice. Congratulations. I used to say this to my wife. We would walk through the store and see a shirt, and I would go, "That's Michael, that's Michael, that's Michael." And she would just laugh. Anybody seen Chief Brody?
don't